Mr. Francis here from Generational Wealth Academy. Now, this video is being done, just to say a bit about myself and tell you a bit about our products and services. Obviously, this is in response to, more information. Request for more information from, people, especially on my Telegram group, my Telegram channel, those who are new to my Telegram channel, and obviously on other social media platforms wanting to know more. So I'm just going to quickly go through some of the things that I'm sure you would want to know. I have actually been exposed to trading, like I would say, since 2008, and it's 2019 now. So that obviously makes it about 11 years I've been exposed to trading. But I have been trading actively, for the last 4 years. I wasn't very active in previous years because of other businesses and ministry, but I am now actively trading. I have been for the last 4 years. I have come up with a number of indicators and auto traders over the years, but the two most popular ones that I am putting out there in the public at the moment are Elite Trader, and Precision Trader. Now, Elite Trader is an auto trader, basically meaning that it takes trades and closes them for you. There's a strategy, we do use for that, and we trade them, on the lower time frames. It's meant to be a scalping robot. Now, for the precision trader, the elite trader it's otherwise known as ET. For the precision trader, which we call PT, that is an indicator. That is basically what you see on the screen here. These blue and white balls, are indicators that alert you as to a possible swing in direction. Even as you can see here, we are currently over 69 pips on this trade, on this EJ trade. You can see we cut, it's on the 1 hour time frame. We cut it pretty much, at the swing at the bottom. We traded mainly on the 1 hour time frame. You can obviously trade it on any time frame, except that, as you know very well in trading, it's safer, if you like, or you get more pips even by entering on a higher time frame. But obviously, because the strategy was created by myself, I can pretty much enter it on lower time frame. Even as you can see here, if we are on the 1 hour time frame, this is basically where you will catch that's where you will catch the buy trade if you're on the 1 hour time frame. Whereas if you are on the 15-minute time frame, you will catch it much earlier. However, this is just one of those things. You might decide to use a lower time frame, and then because maybe you are new to trading, or perhaps you don't quite know how to handle some moves in the market, you would you would end up exposing yourself. Anyway, this is a precision trader. This one, on the other hand, Euro USD. So the EJ, Euro Japanese Yen, is a precision trader entry, whereas this particular one, the Euro USD, is a precision trader entry. So sorry, I take that again. The EU, that's Euro USD, that's this particular one, is an elite trader entry. An elite trader entry, which is an auto trader, whereas the EJ, that's the Euro Japanese Yen, is a precision trader entry. Anyhow, that's it for those two. So we do have an indicator, precision trader, and then we have the Autotrader, which is the elite trader. But then we have the Supremo. Let me show you the Supremo, which is a signal service, or like I would like to call it, it gives trade ideas. It gives trade ideas. Yeah, I prefer to say it gives trade ideas, because as you can see here, it tells you where there's possibly going to be where you could have a possible or a good entry. But then the take profit, as you can see here, says 0, and the stop loss says 0. This is basically because we do teach our members how to take these trades, whereby they know where to place their stop loss and take profit. I mean, if we were to basically program it to give take profits, or were to include the take profits, the thing is we don't really know people's account sizes, and we don't want to expose you in that sense. But we'll basically show you and let you know where to place a possible take profit and stop loss. And as you can see, today is the 7th. It has generated a number of trades for today. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Well, 10, 11, I think it has generated so far. That's within the last 7 hours or so. So it's like pretty much 2 trades, almost 2 trades coming out every hour today. I'm not saying it's always going to be like that, but that's the way it's been today. And even as you can see here, it's not just generating trade ideas for or signals for the regular currency pairs. It's also doing that for cryptocurrencies, like that one, Ripple, Dash, as well as an index. I know people love to trade that. I mean, we opt to send out signals for the S&P or the SPX 500, because obviously a lot more accounts can handle that, as opposed to maybe the DAX or the Dow. We can trade the DAX and the Dow for it. Maybe in the future we'll consider that, or we would send that out to those who have a larger account size. But you can see here, we've also recently added the US oil. It sends out signals for the US oil, otherwise known as the XTI USD. That's the ticker, or the well, I keep saying the word ticker because that's what we called it when I started trading for the stocks. Anyhow, that's it for the Supremo Signals. So we have the Autotrader, we have the indicator, then we have the Supremo Signals, which is obviously for the VIP members. Then we have the weekly trainings. I train the people weekly, usually on the Saturday, and sometimes during the week, Saturday or Sunday, and sometimes during the week. That is a weekly training session. We also have live trading sessions regularly. But then there is the free mentorship, which obviously is for the VIP group. I mean, all this I'm sharing with you now are basically for the VIP members. I call them VIP members because that's what they are. Like I say, membership has its privileges. They get all these signals, for instance, whereas those who are free members of the group, the non-VIP members of the group, they usually will get maybe 1 or 2 of these, in a day. The VIP members obviously also get, my full attention, because obviously, I have to deliver on what is offered to them. They get my full attention, as it relates to mentorship, one-on-one, one-on-one mentorship for some of them, and mentorship for others, whereby there are question and answers and there are explanations and all whatnot. But then I also have lots of resources, which I share with members of the group. I do have compounding spreadsheets, a couple of different types of compounding spreadsheets which they could use, if they wanted to compound and build their accounts. There are lots of videos, short videos that go out all the time, lots of times during the course of the week, explaining things and teaching them things, showing them where to place stop losses and take profits, and how to scalp and all whatnot, you name it. So that is obviously, those are some of the services I do give the VIP members. If you do want to join, take up VIP membership, we are actually at the moment offering a 50% discount or 50% off for your very first month. It's not ridiculously expensive. So at the moment, we do charge like £35 per month. Whether that's going to be going up in the future, I would let you know well in time. But currently, we're offering 50% discount, more or less, about £17 for the first month. And if you like it, you stay with us and carry on with the full amount. Anyhow, let me leave it at that. That's it for this introduction. I hope you do get to get a taste of our service, and I believe you would like it. Now, just before I go, I suppose there's the question that is always asked: do signal services work? I would say so. At least I know mine does. I know mine does. These are basically entries which are precise entries. Like I said to my guys, if you are not going to enter, at a precise point in the market, then forget it. You're not going to know. You're not going to be very profitable as a trader. You have to learn and master how to actually take enter trades. And by the way, obviously, the mentorship group, the VIP groups, like I say, I do teach them how to trade, because even though I do believe in signals, yes, you could have a very busy schedule. Even though I believe in signals, it is also the case that if you are busy, there are times when you cannot actually analyze the chart yourself. So if you find someone who is trustworthy, obviously you can opt to take take the signals from them. Anyway, I would see you very soon. Do let me know if you are wanting to a one-on-one mentorship whereby you are actually taught how to trade, while obviously you carry using the signal service and the indicator and Autotrader if you so choose. Okay, now I will speak to you soon. Feel free to join the Telegram group if you're not part of it yet. Join the updates group, where updates are given and obviously some of the signals are sent to those who are part of that group. Join the update group, and of course our Facebook group. I'll be posting the details perhaps below this video, or if you don't find it, do ask me and I'll let you know the link to those channels. Okay, now bye.